There guys, what's going on? My CP Zone here, and yes, my penguin is in real time. I'm not going to be doing anything. I felt like I had to sit down and talk about this seriously. Um, I'm sorry if this is going to be a boring video, but this is just an update. It's in a way kind of important. Gives you some info on what happened. Now, this was even after I just I found it weird because this happened after I said my channel was going to be on hiatus for a little bit, which means I was going to take a break from making videos for just a few days, and then I was going to get back into it. Now, what had happened was there was something on my other YouTube channel that I had watched, and I couldn't find it on my other one, my original, my alt. So I went back to the My CP Zone channel, and for whatever reason I couldn't log in, and on my tablet Google was demanding that well, not demanding, it kept spamming a message, well, not spamming a message, I'm terribly sorry. Google had sent me a message on my tablet, and it was for my account. It said access required because my stuff wasn't working, and I didn't know why. So I ended up checking my email, and then it said that my channel that you're watching now, My CP Zone, was terminated for scamming, spamming, and use of misleading content, title, and thumbnails. Now, I didn't know what I had done. I know I used everything that I used to talk to you about Club Penguin here. My titles are on point when I'm talking about something in the title. That's what I'm talking about in the video. My thumbnails are just a design, and they usually have something to do when I'm talking about something in the video. The video itself is always there, and everyone who watches these videos knows that. As well as the other one that was terminated was not an alt, however it was linked to my CP Zone. And I don't know why it was taken down. I don't know what was going on. I just know that they were terminated unrightfully, and I know this has been a growing problem in the YouTube community. For some small channels, no one could care. Mine's a small channel. However, I wanted to be able to make some videos about Club Penguin. I know I did nothing wrong. Now, really, what had happened more than likely is, more than likely what had happened. Sometimes YouTube has some programs that they use to run through the YouTube website, make sure no one is posting anything illegal, such and such, and make sure no one is scamming the other users, nothing like that. And I do know they do this because sometimes the software is cheaper than just paying some people. And this has happened a few days. I never knew this had happened. I hadn't logged onto My CP Zone channel because I was still taking a break from making videos. So this is probably more than likely a bot happening, and it thought I crossed something in the guidelines and terminated my channel for it unrightfully. Now, while I do think this is a slight growing problem, I do think YouTube and Google could hire a few more employees just to spectate over YouTube a little bit and make sure nothing illegal is going on. They can use some bots, but at least make sure they are working properly instead of terminating some other YouTube channels. Because imagine if you were a big time YouTuber, you had at least 100,000 subscribers. I'm just saying imagine that. This isn't really what's going on here. So imagine if you have 100,000 subscribers and your YouTube channel was unrightfully terminated. You made good videos, you made good content, you never scammed, misled. I'm just saying, imagine that. You'd be devastated because that's 1,000 people who watched your videos, who subscribed to you, who ended up wanting to see what you had, and that and it went down. Well, in my case, that's kind of what it felt like. Even though I only have one subscriber, and I do make Club Penguin videos, that's kind of what it felt like because I just like making content. It's for everyone. It's what I enjoy doing. Now, how did I get it back? Well, it was pretty straightforward. However, it was a little bit difficult at first because I didn't know what to do. I was sort of upset that I was unrightfully terminated. So what I did was I found YouTube's legal department email. I don't even remember how I got that, so don't ask about it. But what I ended up doing was emailing YouTube's legal department and asking, hey, why was my channel terminated? They instead sent me an email back saying, read over the community guidelines, and then you can hopefully get your channel back by filling out this form on why you didn't do anything, or why your channel was terminated, and why we should give you the reason to put your channel back on. So I went there, and there was a small problem. I don't use Google Plus because I don't see a point in using Google Plus. And on the form there's 3 things: an email, a contact email to get back to you, and then the actual thing itself, which is pretty much the equivalent of a tweet box, only bigger. Gives you 1,000 words to type. So the first email is a blank email, and you need to go on Google Plus and find it under third-party tools. I looked for that thing everywhere, could never find it. So what I did was I just typed my contact email in there. The contact email was already there. That was the second part. So, and then on the third part, the tweet box equivalent, all I did was say, oh hey, I couldn't find this email. I rarely use Google Plus, and I don't know the platforming of it. And I'm pretty sure I said something else, because I never use Google Plus. Plus, some of the layout has changed. I had also said that the layout had changed a little bit too, and I then said the reason why I shouldn't have been terminated. They read the response from within a 12 to 24 hour time period, and I ended up checking my email the next day. I was unterminated. However, there was a small problem. I couldn't log into YouTube for a little while, but that's okay. Now, as you can see, I'm uploading a video and bringing it to you. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm back, and I didn't understand why YouTube had terminated me like that. Hopefully this doesn't happen again, nor to anyone else, because that would be, unfortunately, really bad, and I don't know why some stuff in YouTube headquarters does this. Anyway, now some updates coming in the future. Right now we're getting the PSA training missions back, and for a limited time, and I plan on doing some tutorials for those here soon. I also wanted to do a series for Card-Jitsu I've been wanting to do, and that's pretty much it. That's really all I wanted to talk about, was why my YouTube channel was terminated, and just 2 things I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be revisiting some PSA missions, and then I'll be doing a Card-Jitsu sort of playthrough, Road to the Ninja, or Journey of the Ninja, something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like for my channel being back. And for my channel being back, why don't you guys subscribe? You'll get to see some new content, such as the PSA missions and my ninja journey. So I'll see you guys later.